what I've learned is, as great as it is to have more money, sometimes the money is not worth the mental stress. Sometimes your mentality, your health, it matters more than the money. Generally speaking, my favorite days of the week are the days where I get to wake up and the first thing that I do is I take care of me. And depending on the day of the week, that will look different. So if I have a day where I am not starting with client sessions, I will wake up, I will make a cup of coffee and get some carbs because I know I'm going to want to work out. So while I am drinking my coffee, I'm eating my carbs, I'll take out my journal, or I might take out my meditation app, and I take a little bit of time to just self-reflect or get some type of focal point for the day ahead. And then I will go into my workout. And then if I still have the time, I will go for a walk. And then I'll come home, I will get ready, and I will go into work mode. Those are the best fucking days. And the reason they are the best days are because they start with me. I get to fully fill up my cup before I am about to pour into other people. Does that resonate with you? Do you know what I'm talking about? I think sometimes we forget how much more we're able to give to other people if we initially take the time to give to ourselves. And I wish this was the case every day that I woke up. In reality, it is not my current reality. Some days I start at the crack of dawn and I wake up maybe 30 minutes before I see a client. But even on those days, I will do a little something for me. So when I start the day with a client session, I get my coffee, I get situated, and I take about 3 to 5 minutes and I play a song. And I have a whole list of songs that just kind of get me in a mode where I know, okay, Colleen, I see you. I'm going to take care of you today. It's not going to start with you, but we're going to get there. And then everything just feels a little bit lighter before I go into serving mode. But I would be lying if I said I don't love starting the day off taking care of me. It's my favorite. Something that I've learned, especially in the seasons where that hasn't been the case. I remember there was a point in time where I was just doing so many sessions and I would wake up at crazy hours because I see people globally. So even though I live in Arizona, I actually don't have any clients in Arizona. Everybody else is in a different time zone. And I remember there was a period of time when my virtual business was just getting started and I would take people at all different times of the day. And a lot of times that would mean having some sessions where I would be getting up at, like a 3:30 in order to make things work. And I remember getting to a point where I was facing a lot of burnout and a lot of resentment. And the money that I was making was, fucking awesome. But it was coming at the sake of my health and my well-being. And what I've learned is, as great as it is to have more money, sometimes the money is not worth the mental stress. Sometimes your mentality, your health, it matters more than the money. And I know that when I get to those seasons where it's I'm taking on a little bit too much and it's eating away at my ability to take care of myself, that's when things start to kind of get into a dark and dangerous place. And I have to start reevaluating, what are my priorities? What do I need to be doing? Is this too much? Can I outsource? Can I get help? Can I say no? Even if something seems really exciting, maybe this just isn't the right time, and that's okay. There was a point where I felt like I just couldn't say no, and I had to take every opportunity possible, especially, when you are an entrepreneur and you're creating stuff out of, nothing for yourself. You don't always know when the next thing is going to hit. And I think the best thing for myself, in order to make sure I am thriving is always making sure I am a priority. And the days where I get to start that way, I just feel so much better. I feel almost like there's a weight that comes off of my shoulder. If I can do the workout, if I can get the walk first thing in the morning, it's like, okay, this whole day, like I got this. I can do this. The hardest part is done, like taking care of me. I mean, it's not the hardest part. It's probably one of the easiest things to do because I love taking care of myself so much. But knowing that I'm taken care of, it just makes it so much easier to do whatever else needs to be done for anyone else. And I think even corporations know this. Like,
are you ready to start building strength but feel overwhelmed by complicated workouts and influencers on social media? Foundations is your answer. If you're new to strength training and want a simple, effective way to get stronger, build muscle, and drop body fat, Foundations was designed just for you. What you'll need to get started are just 3 kettlebells. That's it. These 3 kettlebells are all you need to unlock your strength, start building muscle, and start seeing real results. There's no fancy moves, no complicated routines, just the basics that will help you to progress safely and confidently. What you'll get when you join: simple, proven exercises where you will master foundational movements like squats, deadlifts, and presses that will give you strength and confidence. A progressive training program, step-by-step video and written guidance to help you improve no matter where you are starting from. A safe, effective training routine. You'll get to focus on form and build a body that's strong from the inside out. And the best part, it's DIY. You can start right away, no waiting around. You just buy the program today and you get to start building strength from the comfort of your home. You don't need to be fancy to get strong. You just need a solid foundation and the right approach. Foundations is perfect for the woman who is new to strength training and wants to take it at her own pace. She wants to feel empowered, she wants to feel strong, and she wants to feel more confident in her body. If you're ready to begin, visit www.colleenconlon.com for more details and grab your Foundations program today. Again, all you need are 3 kettlebells. I'll take care of the rest.
I have clients who have told me, yeah, every year we get X amount of money that we get to put towards our health and wellness. And, I don't know what people are doing with that. I don't know if you have heard of that. I highly doubt it's just the few people I know. But people know when you take care of yourself, you not only feel better, but you perform better for the company. And I don't know if everybody actually takes advantage of that. It seems like one of those things, it's so simple to say it, like take care of yourself, but are you actually taking the steps to do that? When you do, I think you just show up differently. I remember I had a client in Swing to Snatch, and she was a corporate person. And she said that at the end of the 13 weeks, one of her favorite things that she got to walk away with was just being in the habit of, I wake up, I have an iced coffee, I do my workout, and then I start my day. And she just loved the fact that that was a habit that she got into because it made her feel better and it made her feel like she could focus more on what needed to get done because she had already taken the time to take care of herself. And I say this all to say, if you are not currently in a habit of prioritizing yourself, and that doesn't necessarily have to mean like waking up to, work out before you go to work every day or any day, but taking the time for yourself, be it working out at some point in the day or starting the day out intentionally for you. If you're not already doing that, maybe you try it and just see how it feels. And you can start really small. Like, I would love to encourage you to do this if you're not already. The night before, find a song. Find a song to set the mood, set the vibe, set the energy for how you want to start the following day. And then when you wake up, put that song on while you're brushing your teeth. And just notice how it makes you feel as you move into the next room and move on to whatever is to happen in the day next. And if you're like, no, I got that. Like, I can do more. If you have the time, see what happens if you work out before you go to work. Try that. Try that a couple days for a week. And just notice if your energy is a little bit different because you're starting the day taking care of you before you have to take care of anybody else.
Thanks for tuning in. If this episode hit home, don't forget to leave a rating and review. Women are stronger together, so share this with a woman who you want to see rise. When we embrace positive takeaways, we level up, and when we share them, we change the world. Follow us on Instagram at The Dangerous Women Podcast and let us know what you want to hear next. And remember, dangerous women redefine wellness and the world. So be fierce, be authentic, be dangerous.